All right, welcome back again. This is the second part of my moving on and letting go, trying to heal myself and accept some of the attributes in my own life that lead to, I don't want to say my own demise, but my own shortcomings. And I want to amend these and somehow become a happier and stronger human despite some of the issues that I am faced with. And I know we're all faced with issues in our life. No one in life has it easy, even people with money and with other things. But I touched on some of the things about how to let go of people from your past because I felt I've loved people and lost them, just as I know most people out there have, and it's difficult to move beyond that. And anyways, I talked about earlier about how to let go and of an ex or person from your past, and the second part I wanted to touch on. This is difficult for me, is adjusting your physical space. And this is some stuff that I found from WikiHow. Removing memory triggers. The sight of objects that were gifts from your ex or old friends come from moments that you share together and bring back floods of emotions. Collect all the items that remind you of them: books, records, jewelry, stuffed animals, even photos. Get rid of them. If throwing them in the trash is too painful, consider donating them to a charitable organization. So, just for example, I have a note here, a couple of them, saying, telling me that they love me, they care about me, things from concerts, things from going to ball games, things like that. Necklaces, bracelets, and I guess that's one thing that I am going to have to do is just get rid of it. Let it go. Because you can't make somebody care about you and you can't fix the past. And most certainly, if you're depressed and you tell the person that you're depressed and that you're hurt and that your life sucks without them, blah, 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 that's definitely not a way to get the person to want you come back in your life. So, I guess adjusting your physical space, one of those would be to stop all contact with the person, people. Um, Move out of a shared space. Keep interactions brief but civil. No phone calls, texts, emails, social media messages. If you want to stop thinking about them, you need to remove their presence from your life. This is one that I'm having a real hard time with because I don't want to remove somebody's presence from my life. You know, I can accept the fact that things change and things aren't the way they used to be, but I don't want to remove anybody from my life. You know, I mean, I guess if someone's completely toxic, um, changing your daily routine, just stop ending different triggers and relive relieve mental tension through meditation, yoga, all that stuff. So, yep, there's that. And the last part of all of this, I'm kind of just breezing through it because I'm like already emotionally spent. I'm sorry that I've got all blubbery here. Um, Seek happiness and forgiveness. Allow yourself to move on. Just because you have gone through a breakup doesn't mean you're never allowed to feel happy again. Do the things that bring you joy and give you permission to enjoy them. Likewise, acknowledge that your ex has that same right. Grant them forgiveness, even if it's only in your own mind, and let them go and let go of the angry and hurtful emotions. So I wish all these people happiness from my past. And the most recent ones, I think the thing that's hardest for me is that I have a real hard time being alone. I have friends everywhere, and I can always go out and hang out with people that I care about and love, but um, it's very difficult for me to be without somebody that's like a significant partner in my life, and that's something that I really need to work on tremendously. Try an activity that you always wanted to do, just a new hobby, something like that, and then spend time with people you love, be around your friends, family will make you feel good about yourself and valued as a person, plus it's fun. I need to start spending more time around my family because I love them, and focus on the positive aspects of your own life. Sure, relationships are wonderful, but being single has plenty of perks. Sole control of remote anyone. Take time to enjoy this time in your life rather than dwelling on it, the past. Give yourself time. No two relationships are the same, and it'll take different amounts of time for two people to move on. Remember, you are working towards restoring the sense of balance, reclaiming your personal power, and finding happiness again. Let someone else into your life, but only when you're ready. If you're not sure you're ready to start a relationship right away, just focus on friends and family. Don't move too fast in love, but enjoy the idea of developing a new relationship when you're ready. I think at this point right now, it's time for me to stop trying to date somebody or be with somebody or love somebody. I still am hung up on the person I dated a year ago, and for some reason I haven't been able to let go of that. And before that it was another person, before that it was another person, and it's a weird, strange, not comforting cycle that I've been in for quite some time. I think some of the issues that I've struggled with going through having an oligodendroglioma brain tumor is that I see my life as only finite, which it is for everyone, obviously, but thinking that I only have a certain amount of time on this earth for love and validation, and I need to make the most of it while I can. And it's hard for me to feel like I'm in a rush to squeeze in the good years and to enjoy what I have left. I also want to fight like fuck to get through this and beat this and be strong despite all odds. I'm going to make it, and I am going to succeed. And this fucking brain tumor can kiss my ass because I really, really want to beat it, and I plan on it. And as of today, I'm going to quit drinking alcohol. So you've heard it here. Day number 1, I'm back on the wagon, and I'm going to fight my ass off. So I'm sorry to all the people that I might have hurt, past, present. I'm sorry to the people that in the past that, like I said, that I may have done and said things, mostly done and said those things out of just feeling unhappy myself. It's time for me to start to forgive and start to move forward. This isn't going to happen overnight, and I know there's going to be a lot of vulnerability, but I will work hard and I will do what's right, not what's easy. So I hope that you can find the same in yourself. I also want to thank wikihow.com for when I Googled, I found that information. I found it quite useful. There's also a video of a gentleman talking about, his experiences too. So, um, let's make this a good summer. Let's just try to get through the seasons at one day at a time, and you know, thank God for friends and family that are there and are always going to be there.